Hi, my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Blocks Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. And I have a book and a project for you today. We're going to read a book. It's called Llama Llama Home with Mama. I like Llama Llama books. He's so cute. Llama Llama Home with Mama. Llama Llama morning light, feeling yucky, just not right. Down to breakfast, tiny sneeze, sniffle, snuffle, tissues please. Llama's head is feeling hot. Llama's throat is hurting lots. Achy, fever, stuffy head. Llama Llama back to bed. Time to rest. No school today. Mama Llama brings a tray. Fruity medicine tastes yucky. But Llama Llama's throat feels gucky. Sometimes you have to take some medicine when you don't feel good. And even though it tastes bad, you still have to take it. Because this is what's going to make you feel better. Look around. Not much to do. Trucks are boring. And tractors too. Make a tunnel for a train. Llama Llama, fuzzy brain. It just doesn't feel good, does it? Little tongue stuck out and his ears are droopy. Just doesn't feel good. Mama Llama gets a book. Have a listen, take a look. Heavy eyelids, drippy nose. Llama Llama starts to doze. Maybe when he takes a nap he'll feel better. Mama gives him a kiss. Up again and feeling better. Draw some pictures and make some letters. Oh, see, Mama Llama just needed a nap. Sometimes naps make you feel better. Llama wants a sandwich, please. Mama Llama starts to sneeze. Lunch is over, time for toys. Mama's head does not like noise. Look, Mama's holding her head. She's like, oh, my head hurts. And Llama Llama is feeling so much better. Mama makes a big achoo. Llama's out of things to do. Uh-oh. Mama's throat is sore. Being sick is such a bore. Mama coughs and Llama yawns. How long can this day go on? Mama snortles and hacks and wheezes. Llama Llama's sick of sneezes. Soggy tissue, gobs of guck, sniffing, snoring, sneezing. Yuck! Mama's not feeling good at all. Llama Llama, red pajama, sick and bored at home with Mama. Wait! Llama Llama knows what's best. Mama Llama needs a rest. Get more tissues, bring a cup. Fluff a comfy pillow up. What else could Mama Llama need? How about some books to read? Just the thing for Llama Llama. Sick at home, but with his mama. The end. Well, there's his yucky cough medicine that he had to take. Sometimes when you don't feel good, you have to take yucky medicine. And I know it doesn't taste good, but when your adult gives you medicine, and remember, you only take medicines that the adult gives you, okay? Don't ever take it by yourself. You always wait for an adult. When the adult gives you your medicine, you have to take it, okay? I know it's yucky. I know it doesn't taste good, but adults, mamas and papas and aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas that are giving you the medicine, they know how much you're supposed to have and when you're supposed to have it. And they know it tastes yucky too. They know it's not fun either. But remember, that medicine is to help you feel better. Okay? We all have to take medicine. I don't like taking my medicine, but I know it's better for my body. So remember, only take medicines that your adult gives you because they know best. And, take your medicine and sometimes you could get a drink of something to take the taste out of your mouth. It does taste yucky. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you. It's probably some of them taste yucky, but some of them don't. Some of them taste good. Some of them taste good, and even the good ones. And remember, if it tastes good, doesn't mean a whole bunch of it is good for you. You always do what your adult tells you. Okay? That's important to remember. Okay, so we're going to make Llama Llama and his Mama Llama, a quilt. Okay, an ABC quilt. Just like on his bed here, we're going to make one. We have to figure it out. Okay, so what I have here is I have some pieces of paper, and these are just pieces of construction paper that I cut out to fit on my piece of paper. And on my piece of paper, and I got two up here, this is his pillow, and this is going to be his quilt. We have our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. So now I have all these little pieces of paper, and they have the ABCs on them. So we are going to get our glue stick, and we're going to turn our glue stick up just a little bit. We don't want it way up, because when we have our glue stick way up like this, it just makes a mess and wastes our glue. And we might need it for something later. So we're just going to have a little bit of glue. All right, and when you use that, you can always turn it up at the bottom and get you some more. Okay, so we have our list. We have our ABCs right here, and what we're going to do is we are going to put our ABCs right here, beside of it, and we're going to take the top piece, and then we're going to identify the letter, and that is a Q, and then we're going to find the Q, and we're going to glue it on. So we'll put some glue on our Q. Hey, that's the rhyming words. Glue and Q. And we're going to put it right there. All right. Our next letter is, got two. Next letter is A. Now, A is up here on our pillow, because I figured Llama Llama needed a pillow for his quilt. So we're going to put some glue on our A. And then we're going to stick our A right there in the glue. All right, now we're going to set it up here. We have A and B on our pillow. So when we find B, we know it goes right there. All right, here's our next letter. That is an uppercase P. P says like pop. Let's find our P. It's right here beside our Q. Right there. Right there. They match. And we're going to put our Q, or our P, right there beside our Q. Our next letter is X. X marks the spot is how our kids remember it at school. X marks the spot. So we're going to find our X. We'll go down this line. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. It's right there. We don't even have to start back at the top. It's right there. So we're going to put some glue on it. We're making a quilt. And we're going to glue our X down right there. Our next letter is V. V. All right, down this aisle, no, or column, don't see it there. Down this one, nope. Down this one, you see a match? Oh, wait a minute. I don't see it in this column, but I see it right here beside of it. There we go. We found the V. So let's put some glue on it and glue our paper down. Now I'm going to scoot that right up underneath that Q paper because some of mine are a little bit bigger than my squares, but that's okay. All right, an R. I saw that really, really close to the V. Let's find it. I think it's right here. Right there it is. We found it. We found it. Looks to me like Miss Pam should have made some of her pieces of paper smaller. Where's my scissors? We'll just cut it down. If our pieces of paper's too big, we'll just cut it just a little bit. And that'll make it fit better right there on the end. Okay, so here's our M. Now remember, M and W look a lot alike. So we put a line on the bottom of our letter so we know that this is the M. If it was like this and it didn't have a line, or it had a line down here, it would be the W. This one is the M. And look at that. Right there underneath. There it is. Right beside it. Let's go ahead and glue that M down. Right there above the Q. Well, we're going to have to cut that one down a little bit too. And there we go. However we can get it on there. They're not all exactly the same size. Well, now it looks to me like I've got a red column going here. And there's the I. I says it's two sounds. It says its name, I, and it also says I. So, there it is. And I've got a red column going. Look at that. And Miss Pam tried to make the letters all different colors so they would be all different colors all over our quilt. It looks to me like I've managed to get all the red ones together. Let's see this one. This is the letter F. F says F, like fire truck. Let's go this way this time. C, D, E, F. There it is. Alright, so we're going to get our glue. Glue it all down. And put our F right there. The next letter is U. U says its name. It says U like unicorn. And it says like up. So it has two sounds. So we'll start over here. Down. Nope. That's definitely not a C. That's a U. It kind of looks like a C though, doesn't it? Let's find our U. Down. Nope, no matches there. Down this side. No matches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's right there. Look at that. We didn't have all reds in one row. We've got a purple. Yay! I'm going to put some glue on it. And Miss Pam's going to trim it just a little bit because some of her squares are too big. And she's going to put it right there. That's okay if we have a little bit of squares that are not the right size. It's all right. Okay, our next letter is K. K says K. Okay, K says K. We'll start here at the top and down we go. C, G, K. Put some glue on it. And there we go. There's our K. All right. Our next letter is L. Okay, L says oh. Okay, so we'll start up here. We're finding an L, finding an L, finding an L, found an L right there. So we're gonna put this, oh, look, my glue's down. So I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Put some glue on my L and glue my L right there. All right, our next letter is T. And that T looks really big, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it down a little bit. I think I might need to. I'm not much make it too small. Okay, so there's our T. T says T. Okay, like truck. C-G-K-O-S. Oh, look here. It matches that one right there. The T. So let's put some glue on it. And we'll glue it right there. Look at our quilt we're making. It's looking pretty good. All right. This letter is a J. Okay, and it says J. J. Like jump. And my son's name Jacob. Okay. J. Okay, let's find that J. Down this row. No, I don't see it. It's got two to look at up here. Got a D and an H. No. An E. No. A Y. No. J. Right there. There's our match. So let's put some glue on it. And we'll glue our J down. And here is an E. E has two sounds. It has an E, it says its name, like electricity, and then it says eh, like elephant. Okay, so E. C-G-O-S-W-D-H. Oh, look here. It was right beside that. There's the E. Get our glue stick. Now, am I putting glue all over my paper at one time and then putting them on? Nope. We're putting one bit of glue one at a time because it just wastes your glue. Because we haven't got the C yet, but if we put the glue on the C when we started out, it would already be dried up and it wouldn't work. And we'd just be wasting our glue, and well, we don't want to waste our glue because we might need it for something else. We might make something else one day. All right, this is the letter S. S says S, like a snake. S says S. Kind of sounds like the C too, doesn't it? We'll talk about that one in a minute. But this is the S. And down through, down, 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 down. There it is. We found it. And there is our S. How about this letter? This letter is an H. H says, okay? My daughter, like help. And my daughter's name is Heather. So H says, that's not the C, it's not the G, or the O, or the W, or the D. Oh, H, we found it. We found a match. Our quilt's looking pretty good. We're getting it all put together. It's looking like a pretty good quilt to me. Our next letter is D. D says D, 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 like dog, and drip. D says D. Okay, let's look up here at the top. Oh, it doesn't match that one, but it matches this one over here. D says D. Drip. Dog. Don't. Drop. And there's our D. Our next letter is Z. Z for zipper. Z for zebra. Z. See how the bug make or bees make. Z. Z. There's our C. No, our G. Our O or W. We don't have very many letters left, do we? Y. No. Oh, look here. It was right beside the Y. It's the Z. Put some glue on there. Glue it on. I'll scoot that down a little bit. We're not giving Z very much, or V there, not very much room. The next letter is C. Now, C and S are a little tricky letters. C says two sounds, okay? Like the E and the I, and C says two sounds too. It says its name, C, like S, S, makes the sound of the S. I'm sorry, I told you wrong. It makes the sound of the S, like S, like circle. And so we want to find the C. I can't think of another word. I've got brain burp. I can't find another C word, but circle. It also makes this K sound, like cake. C-A-K-E spells cake, and the first letter is a C. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like he's trying to take K's sound. K, k, k. He likes a lot of different sounds. He likes S's sound, S, like circle, and he likes K's sound, like k, k, cake. So C is a tricky letter, a very tricky letter. Circle and cycle. There you go. Couldn't find the C sound. And there he is. He was our first letter. We know exactly where he is. We've looked at him a whole bunch of times. All right, the next letter is Y. Now Y says y, like yellow and yarn and the yucky. Yikes. So that's a Y. And it's not the G or the O or the W. Well, there it is. So we're filling up. Put some glue on it. Oh, got too much glue. We don't want to get too much glue. Waste our glue. And there's our Y. All right. Here's your letter W. Now remember when we did the letter M, I had the line underneath it. See how they look a lot alike? See? They look exactly like when you turn them upside down. The W looks exactly like the M. That's why we have the line, okay? So I know that I've already had my M, and I know it's an M because it's got a line at the bottom of the mountain. And I know this is a W because the line is way down here, okay? So there's your M, and here's your W. I'm going to go down through here. And there it is. There's a W. No, wait a minute. This W doesn't have a line underneath it. Is it still a W? Yes, it's still a W. Remember, the line is just showing you how to turn the card, how to turn the letter. Okay? So that is our W. Even though it doesn't have a line on it, it's still a W. There's our W. All right, we've just got a couple left. And this is the letter G. G says two different sounds. It says J, 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 like George, and gigantic. But it also says a giraffe. Don't forget giraffe. But it also says G. Okay, two sounds, like guitar. And my last name is Griffith. Okay, and good. There's all kinds of g and j sounds for the letter G. All right, and we know where he is because we've looked at him a whole bunch of times. Let's put some glue on him. Double check. Make sure I'm right. Yep, it's the same. And put that one on there. All right, we just have a couple more left. Here's the letter N. N says N, like no and not and nice and nickel. Okay, so we don't have very many letters to look at. We just have an O and the N. There he is. He's right there. All right. Oh, I forgot about B up here. Yeah, no, he's not a B. He's an N. All right, and here's our letter O. It's not, this one, definitely not. It's this one down here. O says two different sounds again. O, like ocean, okay, and open. And it says ah, like October and ostrich, okay. That is the letter O. We know where he is, right there. So let's cover him up. And let's get him in there. All right, we have one letter left, and that's the letter B. B says b, 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 like bubble and blue. And right here is our letter B, right on Llama Llama's pillow. And look at that. Our pillow and our quilt is all done. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And there you go. You made Llama Llama a quilt. And if we had Llama Llama, we could just put him down there underneath his quilt and cover him up until he feels better. Okay, well, that was it for me today. Llama Llama, I hope he's feeling better. And remember, don't take any medicine that your adult doesn't give you. Even though it's yucky, you still got to take it because that's going to make you feel better. Who wants to feel yucky? Nobody wants to feel yucky. You don't want the sore throat and your head to hurt and you have the chills so you're so cold. Nobody wants that, okay? So when we feel bad, sometimes we got to take the yucky medicine. But remember, just like Llama Llama, he took his yucky medicine and he felt so much better. And when you feel better, you can do things like, well, wait a minute, what happens if mommy gets sick or my adult gets sick? My mom or my dad or my grandma or my grandpa or my aunt or my uncle? What happens if they get sick? Well, you know what to do. Tissues, and maybe sit down and make them feel better. Maybe sing them a song. Maybe make them a card. All kinds of stuff you can do. Maybe you can make them an ABC quilt and show them how to get all tucked in. All right. Well, I hope you had fun, and I hope you had a learning experience and learned some of your ABCs. And I'll see you next time. Bye.